And Blake Christian's is absolutely not.
He knows the power Orange Cassidy has in those pockets.
Went to a hammerlock, spun him around. Well, you don't see that often.
No. Personal space, please.
Blake Christian shoves off Orange Cassidy.
Unused by freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy with Blake Christian. Backs him off. Cassidy puts on the brakes.
He's gonna do that, guys. You might as well let him do it. He's gonna do it sooner or later. It's part of what he is.
So's your dog. It doesn't mean you let him pee all over the house.
Orange Cassidy, even with the hands in the pockets, the arm drag, but Blake Christian able to vault out of it, and Christian tasteless display.
Absolutely. We've seen a lot of that here. Well, look at this. Orange Cassidy, hands in the pocket. No, nice. Blake Christian is amazing things. Stun dog millionaire.
Orange Cassidy amazing in his own right now, maybe poised to unleash an orange punch, but
watch out, Jay Lethal.
Smashed O'Reilly in the knee.
And O'Reilly's hurting. That may change the complexion of this match.
A vicious move from Jay Lethal.
And I believe Lethal had one of the AEW World Trios Championship belts in his hand when he smashed O'Reilly's knee.
That's a great call. I think you're right. And look at this. Blake Christian, area code kick. Low drop kick by Lee Johnson. Isaiah moonsault.
Wow, we are seeing some incredible synergy and cohesion. The Lethal swirl. Oh, wow. Orange Cassidy tried to step out of the way.
The Lethal twist.
His face.
We're gonna strut as we take a break. Stay with us.
Oh, what a game changer Jay Lethal has been. In the early days, he played more of a mentor type role to Blake Christian.
Now taking the role of player coach.
Certainly has been a pivotal player. Now O'Reilly still on the outside, nursing that leg.
Lethal twist in control of this match, and fans, we are excited about a return to the iconic Wembley Stadium coming up later this summer. Sunday, August 30th for All in London. You can be there live to witness history. Tickets available right now at AEWTIX.com.
One of the most prestigious arenas in the entire world. So many great moments throughout the ages.
Like
none bigger than our first.
Like when you returned to action.
Oh, well, I'll take that as well. Certainly the return of Nigel McGuinness. The very stadium where I first had my dream to become a professional wrestler, but you could think of Band-Aid or so many other incredible performances there.
FA Cup finals, I mean, so many great moments have transpired at Wembley Stadium, the cathedral of football, and yet again, for one night, the cathedral of professional wrestling.
It's on Sunday, August 30th, once again, fans. Sunday, August 30th will be our third time at Wembley.
We are back on Collision Spring Breakthrough from Seattle. On this Thursday night, Orange Cassidy. Blake Christian holding on to him, reaching now for Roderick Strong. Very, very close here. Here's Jay Lethal. Watch out.
Oh! Orange Cassidy ducked out of the way, but here goes Lee Johnson. But Roderick Strong sends Lee Johnson in, back body drop, while his legs are being held.
Redoubtable continues.
It just strolls to the corner. Makes the
If
tag.
I've ever seen a lukewarm tag before, it's right there.
You saw it right there. Knee lift that time by Roderick Strong. Yes. Picks him up with a Casadora and throws him into his partner. Into the backbreaker.
Name of the game as far as Roderick Strong is concerned, the Messiah, the backbreaker. And if If you notice, conspicuous by his absence, Kyle O'Reilly is not up in the corner of the champions. He's had his leg targeted by the lethal twist and is laboring to get up to the corner. But right now, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy seem to have things well in hand.
An assistant DDT. How about that? And a cover. 1, 2. No.
Thankfully for the Conglomeration, when Kyle O'Reilly was out injured, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy spent plenty of time teaming together.
Jay will make a tag, and as he does, fans, this coming Wednesday, we're going to be in Portland, Veterans Memorial Coliseum, Dynamite and Collision. We're going to be Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax, Virginia on Wednesday, April 29th, the following Wednesday for Dynamite. Collision comes to Peoria Saturday, May 2nd. Then Dynamite comes back to Charleston, South Carolina, Wednesday, May 6th, the North Charleston Coliseum.
There's some payback.
Tag made. Kyle O'Reilly is the legal man, the side of the champions, and O'Reilly putting those dangerous strikes to work.
Well, whatever damage was done earlier on by Jay Lethal, the adrenaline now must be masking the pain.
Knee lift.
Oh no, Lethal.
Dragon screw the leg whip that time. Jay Lethal going here, gentlemen, for the figure four. We just rolled up. 1, 2, and no, sir, not yet. No. How about that super kick, spin kick? Look at this from the lethal twist combination suplex.
Well, they're not done yet.
Legs pressure out the tope.
You mentioned it earlier, Tony.
Yes, the King's elbow. Here it comes. Ooh. Connecting on O'Reilly. 1, 2, and a save by Orange. What a great trios match.
Second away from earning a trios title opportunity. And I, for one, would love to see it.
Me too. Once again, keep in mind this is a trios eliminator match. A win by the lethal twists. The three gentlemen will get a shot at the trios championship. And, well, Blake Christian wants to do this with Orange Cassidy.
Well, it's a battle of apathy in the center of the ring.
Very good.
Anything you can do.
Oh, wow. How about Blake Christian coming back up?
That picked up.
And Lee Johnson. Oh, that time a knee by Kyle O'Reilly, who got kicked down.
You see Kyle O'Reilly hobbling on that knee, and
wow, they're working on it here.
lethal twist just picking apart the legs of Kyle O'Reilly, and now the figure four.
This could be it. This could be it. They've got the figure four on the correct man.
And Blake Christian, Lee Johnson doing a good job of restraining Roderick Strong. Well, momentarily.
Using Blake Christian as a battering ram. Roderick Strong sends him down. The fans erupt here in Seattle.
Hell of a matchup.
Absolutely it is.
Kyle O'Reilly, still the legal man for his team, but he was trapped in that figure four. He's had some serious damage done to that left leg. And now, Lee Johnson comes in, high kick in the corner.
Big shotty taking his shot. No.
Wow, how about that? Leg dive. And into an ankle lock. He's got it on.
In the center of the ring.
The knee sent Lethal down.
Oh, a stomp to the Achilles. Vicious stomp by Kyle O'Reilly.
Blake Christian tries to come.